The multi-talented, multi-faceted Cynthia Daddona is on the TV, radio, and in the written word. Welcome. There's so much to talk about with you, as everyone can see. But talk about your book, because that's really where everyone really recognizes you.
Absolutely. I mean, I wrote Diary of a Modern Day Goddess, which is a lighthearted way to nurture your body, mind, and spirit, of how women can feel like goddesses inside and out. It's a lot of fun. Good. It's me going into meditation and snoring, finding nirvana.
Well, that sounds like fun.
Yeah. Feeling like a goddess is just nurturing the inner spirit and feeling special.
Good morning, gods and goddesses. Today we have a special guest joining us who wrote the book entitled, and I love this, Diary of a Modern Day Goddess.
Good morning, Jeannie.
Good morning. You were going to tell us in the last segment how to love yourself, so why don't you go ahead and read an excerpt from the book.
Loving yourself is the basis for everything. Successful relationships, feeling good about yourself, and I teach workshops and I have women design their perfect dream date to take themselves out for something nice once a week. So this is what I did. First, I sent myself a dozen roses and acted surprised when they arrived. I did the whole thing where I called my answering machine, called myself up. I was a little disappointed when I wasn't home. Went out to a restaurant, had a great time because it felt like I had known myself my whole life. Laughed at all my jokes, cherished my failings, and intuitively knew we were karmically compatible. And then at the end of the night, walked myself to the door. Didn't take advantage of myself. Had a nice bath, woke up, felt like a goddess, and the date was perfect because I called the next day when I said I would.
So take yourself out on a date, and you can get all those tips right here in the Diary of a Modern Day Goddess.
You guys are having too much fun down there.
I love using vision boards. They have manifested so many miracles in my life, and I write about them in my book, Diary of a Modern Day Goddess. I've been using them for 20 years, and they're wonderful because they help harness your mind and your imagination to draw to you the big and little things you'd like to manifest in your life. So when I combine my vision boards along with affirmations, positive statements, and goals of what I'd like, perseverance, inspired action, and faith, it really works. And I did all this while overcoming many challenges. My parents' divorce, poor grammar school, I was the first one to go to college. I had physical challenges with health things, and I've been able to transform everything and turn it around. So some of the miracles that I manifested through using these techniques are I was able to move from Connecticut to Santa Barbara. I was able to connect deeper with my inner spirit. I was able to find true love later in life. I was able to get my first book contract and to live a life filled with a purpose while making a difference in the world and doing what I love. I've had many vision boards over the years, and on this one, before I met my husband, I put down all the feelings I would love to feel in having a great relationship, like the feeling of home and that hero wanted, and in the end, it did work out. Then when I met James, I made a couple's vision board, and I put a photo of Greece on it, and wouldn't you know that we ended up getting married in a Greek island wedding in the same exact location. We remember the wedding coordinator calling us and saying, "What church do you want to be in?" And he said, "There's over 100 of them." And so we said, well, just pick one and send us a photo. It was the same exact location that was on the vision board. I remember my husband going, "It's the same one." And it was amazing because it made a believer out of my husband, who has a very scientific mind, and all this vision board stuff was kind of new to him. And our story ended up being inspiration for others. Jack Canfield, who's a mega successful author and success coach, asked to use our story in one of his law of attraction talks when he was at a big conference. And when Jack showed a picture of our wedding and also a picture of our vision board, the whole audience went, "Aww." So that was fun for me because I love inspiring others and sharing what I've learned in my own life and love laboratory.